Good evening, viewers. Tonight, we delve deep into the major news stories making waves across Nigeria. We'll be dissecting each headline, offering critical insights and perspectives. Let's get started. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to consult further on the minimum wage before sending an executive bill to the National Assembly reflects a cautious and democratic approach. By seeking further input, Tinubu demonstrates a commitment to inclusivity and a desire to address the concerns of various stakeholders, including labor unions and state governments. However, this move also highlights the complexities and potential delays in implementing critical economic policies. Critics might argue that the prolonged consultations could be a tactic to defer decisive action, especially considering the urgency of the economic situation in Nigeria. The effectiveness of this approach will ultimately depend on the quality and timeliness of the consultations. The proposed supplementary appropriation bill vesting funds for a new presidential jet raises several eyebrows. In a nation grappling with economic challenges, the justification for a new jet, despite selling 3 existing ones, seems questionable. This decision could be perceived as prioritizing luxury over pressing national issues. While maintaining a functional presidential fleet is important for state operations, transparency and prioritization of national interests should guide such decisions. The National Assembly's response and the public's reaction will be crucial in determining the political and social impact of this proposal. The Labour Party's internal conflict, with the National Transition Committee insisting on the resignation of National Chairman Julius Abure, underscores the ongoing power struggles within Nigerian political parties. Such disputes can weaken party cohesion and distract from policy advocacy and governance roles. For the Labour Party, resolving this leadership crisis is vital for maintaining credibility and effectively representing Labour interests. The outcome of this tussle will have significant implications for the party's future, particularly in upcoming elections, and its ability to unify its base. The upcoming meeting of the 36 state governors to discuss the new minimum wage proposal is a pivotal moment. It underscores the importance of collaborative decision-making in federal governance. The outcome of this meeting will significantly influence the national economic landscape and labor relations. The governors must balance fiscal realities with the need to improve living standards for workers. Effective dialogue and compromise are essential to reach a consensus that benefits both the workforce and the broader economy. The federal government's declaration that there was no importation of dirty fuel, contrary to claims by an official from Dangote Petroleum Refinery, aims to reassure the public and maintain market stability. This assertion, however, requires transparent evidence to dispel doubts. Mismanagement of fuel quality can have severe repercussions on public health and the environment. It is imperative for the government to provide clear and credible information to uphold public trust and ensure accountability in the energy sector. The arrest and prosecution of Lekan Akinyemi for allegedly exhuming and beheading a corpse for ritual purposes in Ogun State is a disturbing reminder of the prevalence of ritualistic crimes in Nigeria. This case highlights the need for stringent law enforcement and public awareness campaigns to combat such heinous acts. The police command's swift action is commendable, but broader societal efforts are necessary to address the root causes of such practices and promote cultural shifts towards respecting human dignity and life. The recent kidnapping of 47 people by bandits in Danbaza community, Zamfara state, underscores the persistent insecurity plaguing parts of Nigeria. This incident highlights the urgent need for enhanced security measures and effective counter-insurgency strategies. The government must prioritize the protection of citizens and restore stability to affected regions. Collaborative efforts between federal and state authorities, alongside community engagement, are crucial in addressing the root causes of banditry and ensuring lasting peace. President Tinubu's directive to establish a committee to oversee the Cholera Emergency Operations Center is a timely and necessary response to a public health crisis. The National Center for Disease Control's efforts need robust support and coordination to effectively combat cholera outbreaks. This initiative reflects a proactive approach to health emergencies, but its success will depend on adequate funding, resources, and interagency collaboration. Public health education and sanitation improvements are also essential components of a comprehensive response. The Naira's recent appreciation in the parallel market and depreciation in the Nigerian autonomous foreign exchange market highlights the volatility and challenges facing Nigeria's currency. These fluctuations reflect underlying economic pressures and uncertainties. Stabilizing the Naira requires coherent monetary policies, economic diversification, and measures to boost investor confidence. Addressing these currency issues is critical for economic stability and growth, affecting everything from import prices to inflation rates. That's a wrap on tonight's critical examination of the top news stories. Stay informed and engaged. Good night.